So what we're going to do is kind of walk this field, look for arrowheads and stone axes and all kinds of cool stuff. And spend about half an hour here and see what we can find. Maybe we'll do some of those. Do you see it? There's a little flake right here. Indian. Apparently this was a big encampment here. And there's a lot of cool stuff, they say. Yeah, look at all the flakes here. Loaded with them. Some more here. What's that? It's a little round rock. We're in up in Canada, by the way. So I'm a little bit, off my own turf and don't really know what we might be looking for as far as other type of things. But I think when we see an arrowhead or a big stone axe or something like that, we'll know what it is. He's got something over there, but as I was walking over, I saw this. I thought we'd take a quick peek. Another piece there, yeah, it's just a flake. Another piece there, look at stuff everywhere. So what you got?
Right here.
What are, that's red-tailed hawks?
Yeah.
Sound like eagle. That's a sound that you hear in the movies and stuff when the eagles are flying over. It's really just red-tailed hawks. Because American bald eagles go
yeah,
like a little sickly noise. So what do you have?
I think I just took a quick look at it. It's all worked along the one side.
It definitely is. That's definitely a tool.
And then it's flat on that side. So I'm thinking, go see if you can work there a little bit.
Well,
could be a
when you see it like worked on both sides, I mean, there's no doubt that was a tool.
That was definitely a tool.
Yeah. Looks. Is there? You think that's a notch? Maybe we're just. Kind of looks like it.
I was thinking maybe
several strikes in there. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe it's not finished yet.
Yeah.
It's working all the way around. They just haven't finished it.
Cool. Congratulations.
It's like it's maybe a scraper. I don't know. Maybe it was just beginning of an arrowhead.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What do you make of this? Do you think it's just a rock or?
I think that's just a ground rock. Yeah.
Yeah. You get a lot of this type of stuff around here. Okay. Excellent. Thanks for showing that to me. We'll just kind of look around a little bit together. Anytime you see a stone like that, you look at it, see if it's flat on one side. That's really quite flat there, but I'm not sure about that one. It only has that one flat side, but lots of chips and flakes. You say they find some other things out here too, like metal too, so maybe we'll find some beads. Got a fossil?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What is it? What kind of fossil is that? Do you know?
No, I'm not too familiar with fossils.
If anyone knows what that is, let me know. That's pretty cool. It's not I don't think it's a shell.
No.
This would have been under many miles of ice. There's a broken one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
That's an arrowhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the notch, that's nice.
Yeah, cool, man.
Nice.
Got one. Yay. It's broken, but I got one.
Yeah.
How you making out, Jocelyn? And what do you find? Flakes. I got one, but it's kind of broken, but it's definitely one. Look.
Oh, I found. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh.
Yeah. Are you jealous?
Where's mine?
It's here. You know it is. It's a snail. Yeah, so I think that's just like a cow bone or some other type of bone. It's obviously not 3,000 years old, but there's something here maybe. Might just be a flake, but yeah, it's just a flake. So we're gonna kind of search around here. You said quite a few come off this field over the years, huh?
Here's a bird point.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you had one.
Yep, right here.
Oh, you have one?
Yep. Tim spotted it. Oh, he's melee typing.
I got something right here though.
I spotted it.
Yes. What do you think about this one?
Here's your bird point. It's a woodland.
That's probably a broken one there. There might be another one here too. What do you think?
Hey, Bo, did you hear him?
Woodland.
Woodland. Yeah.
I should have showed you this before I kicked it out of the dirt, but that's probably just a river rock. Never mind. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Pierre just said Jocelyn will be the first person out of at least 50 that he knows has never found one out here. You're gonna find one. I mean, you have a worked piece already, right? I'm kind of back where we started, and although this isn't like a point, this is definitely a tool of some sort. You can see it's been struck a bunch of times, but look at the edge right here. You see how it's got all these little scallops. Those are all individual strikes. So when they were making this, they were sitting around and they were purposely making each one of these little things. So that's probably, some type of little cutter or scraper, or who knows, but it's definitely a tool. That is an entire tool. I don't know what that is. Nah, it's just an odd looking stone, I guess. we're going to keep looking probably another 20 minutes, and then we're going to grab the detectors, and I think we're going someplace slightly different than this field. Just found another broken arrowhead. This is the top to it. You can see it's clearly been you know, formed into an arrowhead. The bottom's broken off though, so they could have done that when they were making it, and probably did. But yeah, that's number 3. Kind of all scattered around here. I'm on this little knoll. A lot of broken glass, but there's another piece here. It looks interesting. It might just be a chip. Yeah, just a flake probably. I mean, it could have been used to cut with, but I'm not going to say that's what that is. I'll put it back. That might be an interesting piece right here. Let's take a look at it together. Maybe not. Looks almost like a metate, which is a bottom stone that they would use to, you'll find a lot of these out in the western part of America, and have top stone, and they use it for grinding stuff like acorns and whatnot. But see how that's not smooth on the inside? So that's certainly not what that is. Had me fooled. So you got a horseshoe?
Yeah.
Wow. How old do you think that is? 3,000 years?
Definitely.
That could be 100, it could be 200, I guess, couldn't it? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Can I see that one you found?
It's here.
Oh, looky.
I got
Did you find that ring? Looks like something you could find out
that
here.
Charles Garrett.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, that's beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's much better than the ones I found.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right, so what we're doing is we move to another field, and we're going to break out the metal detectors and start looking around. Hey, did anybody else find anything over there besides Joss? Any other?
I got just a bunch of stuff in my pocket you can take a look at later.
Yeah.
I got a lot of
Is that what we looked at a few minutes ago, or is it more?
Yeah, just pretty much.
Okay.
And just other tips
All right. So if they're going metal detecting, so I'm going to go metal detecting too. So we'll walk around and look and metal detect at the same time. But hate to do this to you. I'm going to break up the videos because I don't want to cross-contaminate looking for arrowheads with metal detecting. Or vice versa. It depends on who I'm talking to, I guess. All right.
Until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth